Alright, this is a video about paragraph 7.4, quadratic equations. Now you'll learn why we actually did the factorizing in the previous paragraphs. First I want to go to this example. This is a linear equation. You already learned how to solve that. Right? If 2x is 0, then first you add 10 on this side and you add 10 on that side. Because then you get 2x equals 10. Well, if 2x equals 10, that means that 1x is 5. So then you know what x is. Now, if you want to solve this, you can't do that. Because, I mean, you can add 12 here on this side. Let me do that as an example. Alright, equals 12. But then you still have two x's here. You have an x squared and a 4x. So that doesn't really help us with anything. So I'll tell you what you should do. You should factorize that. So that means that you have to put it in brackets. And first we'll do that and then I'll tell you why. You have to use the product sum method here. So you have to find two numbers. If you multiply them, you get minus 12, and when you add them you get minus 4. In this case that's minus 6 and plus 2, because minus 6 times 2 is 12, right? And minus 6 plus 2 is minus 4. So now we factorized it, and now you can actually solve it. And I'm going to show you why using a different example. If I tell you that 3 times x is 0, well then hopefully you know that x is 0, right? Because 3 is not 0, and 3 times something is 0, so that means that x must be 0. If I have two letters though, if I have x times y and that is 0, then you have two options. Either x is 0, right? Because 0 times something would be 0 then, or y is 0. Right? One of them should be 0, maybe both, but I mean if one of them is 0, the answer is going to be 0 anyway. So if you have a product is times, right? Here it says x times y is 0. Then you can say that one of those two factors should be 0. So that's exactly what we do here. Here we have x squared minus 4x minus 12 equals 0. We factorize it because now there's a times in the middle there. So you have x minus 6 times x plus 2. So that means that x minus 6 is 0, or x plus 2 is 0. Now for or there's actually a mathematical symbol that looks a bit like a V, like that. So you'll see that in the book, and also I'll use it from now on. If x minus 6 is 0, that means that if you add 6 here and if you add 6 there, then x equals 6. So this is one answer. The other answer, so or, if you do minus 2 here and minus 2 there, x equals minus 2. So this is how you solve a quadratic equation. Thank you for watching.